We are doing our back to school shopping today, just with my two younger children. I already went with my older kids. And so today it's their turn. So we need a lot of school supplies, some new clothes. We just got in and out of Staples. We started there and now we'll move on to our mall and to Walmart and hopefully finish up all the shopping there. Right, guys?
Sure.
These two love to shop. And my husband gave me a budget, so they we're gonna have to work between the three of us, and we love to shop, and and his budget, we're going to have to make sure we stay on task, right, kids?
Sadly, yes.
Sadly, yes. But where are we going now? The mall?
Yes. Guildford.
And we love the mall, right? We love it.
Sure.
Okay. All right, here's what we picked up for our school supplies this year. Okay, let's start off with the shoes. So my daughter, grade 3, she needs a pair of indoor shoes, and I think we're gonna use these cute little ones for indoor for school. So we'll just drop them off and leave them there. And then she did need more shoes just in general because she has gone through a growth spurt. And so we purchased these, and then I want to find one more pair of rather like white or very, very light colored shoes for home, because I always like to have like one dark and one light just to go with different outfits, but we couldn't find them. So I'll wait for those when I see them and we'll get them. But yeah, so these are for school and this is just for life. And then continuing on for her, she has a lot of clothes that still fit her, and she's received tons of hand-me-downs, really good quality ones from people. So, but she, of course, wanted to have a couple new things. So these t-shirts, $5 each, just a cute little basic tee from Walmart with a pocket, and then this hoodie. This was $15. Love it, love the color. 2 pairs of the standard black tights. She actually has none of these, so we had to search and go to a couple Walmarts, but finally found them. And then last one from Walmart for her were these really cute flared jeans. They're so long and so cute. $15. Then Real Canadian Superstore, this nice pair of gray, I don't know, they're kind of like, they're not jeggings, they're like, but they're soft and very smooth and stretchy, no real zipper. So I guess they would be a jegging or a tight, but just kind of like better quality than you would normally find. Okay, Truxton, we did purchase him cleats from Sports Check. They're on their way. Then this t-shirt, messy t-shirt from Walmart. This was $15, and then each of these were $10 each of these, I don't know, anime characters?
I'm a fan of one.
Oh yeah, he just likes the art, so. And I think his older brother has some anime now and shirts, and so he wanted to be like his big brother. I don't know, he liked the art, so 2 of these anime shirts, and they were $10 each. All right, moving on to the supplies, starting at Staples. Okay, so my son needed 10 assorted duotangs. We had 8 returned to us last year, so we only needed to purchase him 2, and then we needed a bunch of random colors. They were very specific with the random colors, but the random colors for my daughter, so we picked up these ones from Staples. They're 18 cents each. They did not have the red that we needed, so we had to hold off to see if they had them at Walmart. Crayons, 99 cents. I don't remember all the prices of all the items, so I'll just say the ones that I do remember. Picked up 2 things of just normal erasers from Staples. Then these clicker erasers, I like giving these to my older boys, and we have the refills still, but something happened to these. We don't know where they are. No idea. So I purchased 2 more, and hopefully we hold on to those because I have the refills. I don't want the refills to be wasted. Scissors for my daughter, then a ruler. I think this was like 98 cents, cute and purple. My very favorite pens, these are for me and our household. These are my favorite pens. Being a left-handed person, they just smears like often with with pens and with ink, and these do not. So they actually have here, I don't know if they do anymore, but they used to say great for left-handed people. Anyways, I don't want to search for it and waste up your time, but these are fantastic and we are out of them. So yay for us. Then my return trip to Staples, this geometry set was $6. And then the 2 pencil cases for my kids, these are the ones that they picked out. I think they're $5 each. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. And then a glue for like 99 cents, $2 from Staples. Okay, let's go down here. Dollarama. The only thing I purchased from the dollar store were the dry eraser markers because they're just way cheaper at the dollar store than anywhere else. So yeah, $4.50. I'm going to break these up between my son and my daughter because they each have them on their list this year. And $4 each, so that's good. All right, Walmart, we found the red duotangs. And then I remembered I needed to pick up one more for my son, so he went with black. These are the same price as Staples, 18 cents each. Then just a normal plain Jane ruler for my son. He needed also some earbuds this year. Last year my daughter had, or actually the last 2 years, she needed headphones. They're not on her list, but lots of stuff is missing off her list, so we'll see if she needs them. But these were normally $15. They're on sale for $10. Hopefully takes good care of them. Pencil sharpeners. Also from Walmart. Every year I like to get new pencil sharpeners. It's just, they're ready. They're ready for them. So it doesn't matter. Every year I just recycle the old and bring in the new. All right, lots and lots of erasers. You know, they go through a lot of them. Oh, the pencils I purchased at Costco for $7, the big pencil package. So those are already packed away. Glue sticks, we do have some glue sticks left over from last year, but not enough to get them through. So just a 3-pack, I believe the 3-pack was $5. Then the washable markers, grade 3, they still wanted the thick ones for my daughter. I'm like, no, she can have the smaller ones. Her fine motor skills are fine. So, and then she gets more variety because it's like a 10-pack of thicker or 20 to 24 of the thin. So we went with the thin for both children. And then the colored pencils for each child as well. I can't remember the specific prices for these, but I know that they were much cheaper than what they were at Staples. So it was good. Dividers for my son. They wanted a 10-pack. I got 8 because they're not going to have more than 8 courses that they need to separate. And I'm kind of confused because they wanted the binder, but they wanted a 3-inch. Actually, the wording, get this, was a variety of colors of the 3-inch binders, but quantity 1. Anyways, we went with 1.5-inch because a 3-inch isn't going to fit inside their desks. Kind of like crazy. But anyways, normally when they ask for a binder, they do not ask for duotangs because why have both? Especially when you have the dividers. Evidently, they're going to start teaching them how to keep their subjects divided in a binder. So my guess is that I am going to receive 10 duotangs this year coming home unused. What a pain, what a pain. But I guess I'll just use them for Nevaeh the following years. Paper, we still have quite a bit of paper, but we did need some because all 4 children are going to need it. So I just picked up a 200 thing and it was like under $3. The Sharpies, the fine point ones, we did need more of these for all 4 children. So they asked for like 4 a piece for kids. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like there's no way that they're going to use that unless they're in like a really cool art class, which the elementary students are not. So I just picked up 1. They can all have 1. And if they need more through the year, they can come get an extra 1 or I'll buy more, but I'm not going to stock up. I do have a lot of the thicker Sharpie pens, so I don't need to purchase any of those. All right, so the 3-inch binder, that was like $3. Now this is not back to school, but I did purchase it, so it's in my total. And it's just some native sugar cookie body wash, yum, yum, yum. Then this is for a little thing for my kids for the first day of school, but they're in the room, so I can't tell you what it's gonna be. But this is a part of the cost of back to school. So I do need to find 1 more Rolo package. All right, that is all there is to show. That back to school shop took us 6 hours. So by the time I got home, I just left everything alone and waited till today to do the unpacking and to do this video. It was nuts. I have learned from it. I went to some different stores that I don't normally go to do this, and I will never do it again. So we started off at Staples, which was great. It was very successful there. And then there were some items that I was pretty sure I'd find cheaper at Walmart. So then we drove to the mall and did some shopping there. Then went to the Walmart that's at the mall. And lo and behold, a lot of the items that we needed were there and were good. But they had no plastic pencil boxes at all at Walmart. It was, oh my goodness, I could not believe it. Speechless. And the Walmart that we went to that was at the mall, I'm never doing again, because they had the school supplies in 3 different sections, and it was just so random and bizarre. And so you spent a lot of time walking around looking for items on your lists, and the lists are just, they're long, right? So it's, I don't know if I'm just late to the game this year or if it's that particular location. So lesson learned, not doing again. We had some lunch, then we drove back to Staples, and that's like a 30-minute trip between our mall and the Staples that I go to. And we picked up the pencil boxes and geometry set, because once I knew I was heading back to Staples, I put the geometry set back at Walmart because it's cheaper there. And then we went to another Walmart to try to find the items that we couldn't find at the first Walmart, found a few of those, and then had to make the decision in the vehicle. Do we head off to a third Walmart that day or leave it till the next day? And so we decided, you know what, it's already been a long day. Let's just continue shopping, because we don't want to pick up where we left off, which would be today. So we drove another 30 minutes to another Walmart, and then thankfully found everything that we needed there. And that's my favorite Walmart that I go to, and I will only go back to school shopping there in the future, between Staples and that Walmart. 6 hours. It was so long. But thankfully the kids did handle it really, really well. All right, to make things harder, my school lists were so messed up this year. I don't know if it was the person's last day on the job or their first day on the job, but they were a mess. And like, I have a son who's about to go into grade 12. So it's not like I have never done this before and know what's normally on these lists. So my son who's going into grade 6, they asked for 300 loose leaf pieces of paper. Okay, well, that's pretty normal. Then they asked for 600 plain pieces of paper. And I'm like, no, like, why? Are we now supposed to pay for the teacher's photocopying and provide paper for that? So I didn't buy it. I will talk to the teacher when I see them, but there's no reason one student needs 600 pieces of plain paper. Just nonsense. Then my daughters had a lot of stuff missing. No scissors, no glue, other things just missing that you know that the standard grade 3er will be using, and a lot of. Like, normally they asked for about 6 things of glue. None. And then every year since I've had my children in school, they ask for a box of Kleenex from each student, and that was not requested this year, but I have it if they want it. All right, so this today was pretty much just for my 2 elementary student children. My high school children, it is easy with them. So we had to pick up a bunch of clothes, which I'm not gonna show you. I already did that. I put them away, and I don't even know if they would want me to. Anyway, so a bunch of clothes. And then their school supplies, just, they take good care of it now. And so you can often just reuse. So they need new pencils, new, more paper, little things like that. But whatever they need is already in this, which I showed you. they just don't need it. And then particular classes will request rather money for things or for us to pick up things when needed during the semester that they have the course. So that's it. So all together, this includes the clothes that my older boys received and cleats that my younger son, we purchased at Sports Check. They didn't have his size, so we purchased them there and they are being delivered to our house. So he got some cleats. He's really happy about their Messi's cleats. They were $115 after taxes for those. So including all of that, I was able to purchase all our back to school clothes and supplies for $478. So good. My husband gave me a $500 budget and I'm under budget. So I'm really happy. And everyone's happy with the new clothes they got. We didn't need a lot of new clothes, specifically for certain, like my oldest son and my daughter needed more clothes than other people, but everything still fit. We kind of just purchase them through the year when they need them versus all at one time, especially once they start to really grow and outgrow things quickly. We just buy as needed. So everyone has something new to wear to school and the supplies are paid for. So now we are set. All right, everybody, here we go. This is it. I hope everyone has a really good 2024-25 school year. We got this.